Amber Heard reacts to the court admitting wanting Johnny Depp to win. At this point, I'm not sure if I'd be out of line if I said Amber Heard is one of the most despised people in the entertainment industry. When the public learned what she allegedly did to Johnny Depp, she was immediately demonized by the public. Amber Heard has been dealt a bad hand now. Welcome back to our channel, HereLuxLife, and today we're going to discuss how Amber Heard reacts to the court admitting wanting Johnny Depp to win. Is it possible that things are finally looking up for Johnny Depp? Many individuals are praying that this is the case, so let's not get into the specifics of the past. But to put it in the most basic terms, Johnny Depp has had a difficult few years. Amber Heard accused him of some truly heinous crimes, and a lawsuit was filed against him as a result. Due to the negative publicity surrounding Johnny Depp, his capacity to work has been significantly hampered as a result of this situation. Furthermore, he was fired from his role as director of the Harry Potter spin-off films at Warner Brothers. Amber Heard, on the other hand, is still happily immersed in the production of Aquaman 2. That was a little too much for Amber Heard's admirers, who took to social media to express their displeasure with the actress. Everything from #Amber Heard is a liar to #Amber Heard is an abuser has been talking about Amber Heard. There has been some truly bizarre behavior. As you might imagine, Amber Heard has been less than pleased with the entire situation. She's been putting in every effort to bring this to a close as quickly as possible. Depp was unsuccessful in his first lawsuit, but he came back with a vengeance and has obtained a few of tiny victories throughout the new litigation. Recently, he was granted authority to conduct an inquiry into Heard's whereabouts and activities in order to determine if she truly donated money to charity or whether she kept it for herself. The investigation would look into her financial transactions. If it turns out that she retained it, things aren't going to be looking good for her anytime soon. Now, Heard has been unsuccessful in his attempt to have the case dismissed, which marks Johnny Depp's most recent victory. The entire globe is waiting to see what happens next, but for the time being, Amber Heard was humiliated. So what was Amber Heard's response to this? Amber Heard has reacted quite violently to the fact that the court has officially stopped listening to her. A lot has happened, which has basically changed the tide of the whole case. But what has happened lately is that Amber Heard is having a really hard time in court. The most recent cause of Amber's troubles in court is the fact that she linked her donation of $7 million from the divorce settlement to the domestic abuse claims. Johnny Depp and his legal team have been pushing the allegation that Amber Heard never really donated her divorce settlement to charity. The divorce settlement here refers to the $7 million Amber Heard received after getting divorced from Johnny Depp. She instantly went to the media and claimed that she donated all of the money to a trust and a hospital. When this matter of the money never being donated was brought into court, things took a really interesting turn. Amber Heard's legal team argued that this was a private matter of Amber's, which had nothing to do with the issue of domestic abuse. The judge gave a fierce and very tough response to this. He said that the fact that Amber Heard had talked about the donation to the media meant that she never intended to keep it a private matter. The judge went on to say that despite that he would have thrown out the notion requested by Johnny's team had Amber Heard not linked her donation to the domestic abuse care herself. This means that every time Amber Heard talked to the media, she mentioned how she had donated the divorce settlements to the charity. After that, she made sure to link her donation to the allegation that Johnny Depp was involved in domestic abuse during their marriage. According to the judge, this gave Johnny Depp and his team full right to determine if Amber actually ever donated that money. Now, the reason things are spicing up is that Amber Heard's legal team hinted that they would block any attempt that would request them to produce the receipts of that donation. This made the judge visibly angry, who argued that this was not right. The judge said that any person in Amber Heard's place would have happily produced the receipts herself instead of making the court go to those trusts and demand the receipts. However, it was made clear in the court that Amber Heard had no such intention. The fact that this motion is being included in the main libel case between Johnny and Amber could be a game changer. When it comes to his ongoing legal fights with ex-wife Amber Heard, Johnny Depp hasn't always had the best of luck, but the actor recently scored a rare triumph in a court of law. An appeals court in Virginia rejected Heard's efforts to to have Depp's $15 million defamation suit against her dismissed, and the news couldn't have come at a better time for Depp. Her reasons for denying Heard's request for dismissal were extensive, and the judge even went so far as to describe Heard's statements puzzling in her explanation. Heard had filed a petition in April to have the suit dismissed after a British court ruled in favor of Rupert Murdoch's publication The Sun, which had been embroiled in a libel trial with Depp over the outlet's description of Depp as a wife-beater. Depp had sued The Sun, which had been embroiled in a libel trial with Depp over the outlet's description of Depp as a wife-beater. Depp was likewise unsuccessful in his appeal against the British verdict. Heard attempted to use this decision as a justification for dismissing the 2-year-old case. He was unsuccessful. In a lengthy opinion, Fairfax County Chief Judge Penny Escarate explained her reasoning for denying Heard's request for dismissal, writing in part, "The court is not persuaded by defendant's argument that plaintiff had a full and fair opportunity to litigate the UK action," adding, "Defendant Heard was not a part of the UK action and was not treated as such, though it should be noted that both Heard and Depp testified at the court." Because Amber Heard was not a named defendant in the case, the judge explained she was not subject to the same discovery requirements that applied to listed defendants. Escarate further pointed out that there are significant distinctions between free speech regulations in the United Kingdom and those in the United States. Additionally, she found Heard's allegations to be puzzling. The Sun's interests were predicated on whether or not the comments that were published in the newspaper were incorrect. She continued, "The interests of the defendant are related to whether or not the claims she made were untrue." Johnny Depp's lawyer Ben Chu informed Deadline that Mr. Depp is extremely pleased with the court's judgment in a statement that was decidedly modest in tone, in light of the fact that he has continued to maintain that Heard's words, particularly the Washington Post article published by the Aquaman actress on which this case is based, have had a negative influence on his career. This judgment must be a little more than gratifying for him. In fact, the actor recently claimed that he is being boycotted by Hollywood as a result of her remarks. Ever since Amber Heard first made the allegation against Johnny Depp, so much that was said by her has proven to be false that it's getting unbelievable. After Amber's alleged domestic violence against Johnny, he fired back with some claims of his own. At that time, the claims seemed like retaliatory fire to most people, but then in 2020, when the call recordings were leaked, it literally proved that Amber Heard used to hit Johnny Depp while they were married. This caused many of her supporters to reconsider their support for someone who claimed to be leading the Me Too movement. Although things began to favor Amber Heard when she first made the allegations, it would not be wrong to say that the tables have completely turned now. Yes, Amber Heard is still a part of the new Aquaman movie despite huge calls for her boycott. On the other hand, Johnny Depp was removed from the new Pirates of the Caribbean film, and Warner Brothers also fired him from other movie projects. It's safe to say that Amber Heard has everything to lose as she sits in a comfortable position right now. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. What are your views about Johnny Depp's win in this case? Let us know in the comments, like this video and subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in the next video.